If you go on a Vegas boys trip, what's your itinerary?
Okay.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
It means
Welcome to another episode of Flagged. I'm your host, Tiara, and today we're going to watch singles meet, reveal their red flags, and determine if they found love or someone to run from. In this episode, we have 6 single men, and we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one at a time for you guys to get to know them, and vice versa. Now, if you see or hear anything that's a red flag, you're gonna hold up your flag and step on the buzzer in front of you at the same time. That'll let us all know that you flagged her. Now, there is a new addition to the show, so if any of you guys find a match, we will be sponsoring your first date. And one more thing, before you leave, you'll get a thank you gift, so make sure you guys stay tuned to the end to see what it is. Are you guys ready?
yeah.
Let's get started. It's time to bring out our first single woman. Welcome.
Hey everyone,
Can I have your name and your age?
I'm Jené, 24.
Okay, nice to meet you. And go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I make music. I like to skate, like to dance. I've been making music since I was 3. That's usually what takes up most of my time. Also in school right now for business marketing management.
Okay, so it doesn't look like anyone has flagged you. So I'm going to have you ask the very first question for them all.
My first question would be, how do you handle rejection?
Okay, so if I can have your name, your age, and your answer to her question.
My name's Tokyo. I'm 24, and how I handle rejection. If I get rejected, I just move on. You can't force yourself on a girl. You gotta just keep it moving. That's it.
If I can have your name, your age, and your answer to her question.
My name is Delraj, and I am 21 years old. Rejection, I never take it too seriously. I think there's always more people to meet, and it's really not that deep. I might not be the match for you, but I'm sure there's somebody out there for you.
If I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
I'm Javier, I'm 24. It's really no sweat off my back. It doesn't really faze me, to be honest.
If I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
My name's Aiden. I'm 22. I don't think I've ever been rejected. I'm kind of 100% from the field, so we'll see what happens when I get rejected.
Your name, your age, and answer to her question.
My name is Joseph. I'm 27. How I would handle rejection, I'll probably just laugh it off. You know, I'm probably just not your type, which is fine. We all like what we like, so yeah, it's not a big deal, really. Yeah.
If I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
My name is Curtis Young. I'm 22, and my dad used to tell me all the time growing up that you never really know what people are going through, so I don't really take anything too personally.
Well, she hasn't flagged any of you guys, so I'm going to put the ball in your court. I'm going to have you flag one of these guys.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Okay. If you can let us know why you flagged him.
I really just liked everybody's answers. Nothing against you. I think you're really cool though. Like I like your style. I think we just don't have like the same vibe though.
I understand.
Are you attracted to her?
She is pretty, but you know, it is what it is, or you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank you.
Please. All right, I'll bring you back up to the top. Before we get to the next round, I do want to ask you, how do you handle rejection?
Usually I just think like, if I'm not with that person, it's because I'm not supposed to be with that person. And right now, my life is not supposed to be with somebody. Then I'll just keep going until I find the person or I work toward whatever I'm working towards. So I try not to take it personal because it's not personal.
Okay, well, we're going to move on to the next round, which is the red flag round. So in this round, each of you will disclose a red flag about yourself, and you can either decide to move past them or flag them. So I'm going to start with you. If you can let us all know what is your red flag.
I would say my red flag is I act like Ferb from Phineas and Ferb sometimes. Kind of quiet, kind of reserved, but I do like to talk, make jokes, and when I do speak, it's always like about something important, something, you know, that'll add to the conversation. But I do like to listen, I like to observe, I like to, you know, be creative.
What would you say your red flag is?
Sometimes I feel like I can come out too goofy because I got a personality to myself. So like even during like serious situations, I'll try to like make the person laugh, even though it's a serious situation. You know, you gotta have a good humor and, you know, some type of way gotta have positivity. So that could be a red flag about me.
What is your red flag?
I show up late to events. I try to be on time, but sometimes there's just too much traffic. I like to blame it on traffic.
Okay, traffic's the problem. And what would you say your red flag is?
I'm petty. I'm like really petty.
Can you elaborate on that? Like, how would that come out?
Sorry, and I don't like.
I mean, if you want to elaborate, you can.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll like make remarks. If anything, I just like make stupid remarks. And if someone like says something about me, I'll make a remark back, just like off the gun. So.
And why did you flag him?
I'm just not really big on petty because I feel like that can lean towards disrespect, and I don't really like disrespect. And I feel like if we were gonna like talk about something or like do something, like just handle it, as adults. Like petty is kind of like.
I agree.
Childish.
Fair enough. What would you say your red flag is?
I would say I'm impatient. Like if we just start talking and you're taking like a day to respond, I'm out of there. I just can't sit around waiting.
I mean, that's the definition of impatient. What is your red flag?
I would have to say probably texting. I rather just call on the phone. It takes me a while to get back to text just because I see it and I'm just like, I'll get back to it, but then I kind of forget.
How long would you say it takes for you to text back?
I'll probably get back to it like at the end of the day just because I'm always out kind of like just like work and stuff like that. I'm not really on my phone that much.
So in the next round, now each of you guys will get to ask a question of your choice for a Jené. So question of your choice.
Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't really have celebrity crushes because I feel like since I make music, they're just like people too. So I don't really have crushes. I feel like I really need to know the person to really like them.
That's a
Wish
good
I could
answer.
give you a better answer.
No, that was what I was looking for. No celebrity crush.
100%.
Trick question.
What's your question for her?
How long was your last relationship?
I actually knew the person for quite a while. I met them like high school. We didn't start dating until like 3 years after high school, but then together for like 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question of your choice.
If you talking to somebody, say they get in a fight and they lose, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna ghost them? Are you gonna stay 10 toes down for them?
Honestly, I don't like fighting. I'm not really one on violence, so if you're getting in fights, then I just gotta leave.
I'm not a fighter. I've never been in a fight in my life. I was just asking.
But like the fact that like that's your thought, that was your thought to ask me anything else. Yeah, you could have done anything else.
Okay.
Alrighty, well, question of your choice.
Do you believe in zodiac signs?
No, I
Okay.
don't. Do you?
No.
So it looks like we have 3 guys left, so I'm gonna have you ask them another question.
What are your priorities right now? What are you passionate about?
Your answer to her question.
Currently, right now, I'm a student studying data science and machine learning because I really want to get in on the AI stuff. But besides that, I'm passionate about swimming. I love swimming and I love staying fit. I love creating content too. I think overall, I also like making matcha. I don't know if you like matcha.
I've had it once, but that sounds cool.
Answer to her question.
Honestly, just trying to better myself every day, whether that's going to the gym, studying. I also
I'm sorry. I really should have did that earlier, but I wanted to hear your answers out. It's because you were impatient.
Oh, okay. So you're giving him a second chance.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well,
I couldn't get with it.
try to hold
Sorry.
on. It's all right. It's all right. And your answer to her question.
I'm really passionate about like fitness. I just got my degree in kinesiology. All I like to really do is like work out, gym stuff. I used to play football, now I play like flag just like for fun. So I just kind of like being active, stuff like that. That's like my passion.
And what are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about music. I'm passionate about growing in my career with music. I'm in school right now for business marketing because I want to be able to market my brand, market my merch, like all that, my shows and all that. I've been doing it since I was 3. I play like 8 instruments, songwrite, started producing beats. So it's like that's what most of my time goes to. And so it's where a lot of my passion is because it's also therapy to me. Music is definitely an outlet. Even if I wasn't like working with it, I would still be doing it.
Very well rounded. Got a lot going on for yourself. So now it looks like we have 2 guys left. So we're gonna go back to them and have them ask you a question.
What are your thoughts on like girl best friends? Because I have like 2 that I've known for a while, and I wouldn't want to be with someone who like just asked me to cut them off for the sake of the relationship. Somebody I've known for like so long, and somebody who I just met, and I have to like prioritize one over the other.
Where'd you meet them?
Just through events and stuff, family gatherings as well. They're like a friend of a friend, and then we just start talking and we vibe well. Yeah.
Well, why didn't you start dating them?
Why didn't I start dating them?
Yeah.
I never really saw them like as somebody I would date though. Like you could still get along with people and not want to like date them.
I understand.
What are your thoughts on that though?
Girl best friends are okay, but if it's like the boundaries are starting to overstep and like you get deeper into a relationship and the priorities, you know, begin to shift, if those priorities aren't matching where the relationship is, then I feel like it's not okay. But if you're able to balance it out, it also depends on where you met them and like how old you are when you met them.
What would you consider, like, what are your boundaries?
Like late night calls for no reason, buying them things unless it's like their birthday or something.
And you asked
like,
how old are
like
friends?
when you met them, how old were you?
19.
What was the deciding factor?
I feel like if you like met them when you were like younger, then yeah. But if you just met them and then I don't know, it's not for me.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Now that we're down to our final two, this is now the time for you to ask any final questions.
So to kind of go off of his last question with the like girl best friends, I have like a lot of coworkers that I work with that are girls, and like we are like close. You know what I mean? So like I definitely understand like having boundaries and trust and all that kind of stuff, but like it's not like a major thing just because like I do work with girls and stuff like that, like where I work.
I understand like there can be not relationships, but like relationships with the opposite sex. But if you are able to understand boundaries and like not cross over, then yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for him?
Yeah. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't got no kids. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
Okay.
Why'd your last relationship end?
I'll just say like a lack of respect and a lot of no like empathy, still a little like narcissistic. So just lack of respect, I'll say, for the most part.
I'm going to ask, is he ultimately a red flag or a green flag?
I would say a green flag.
Okay, you take the green one. And is she ultimately a red flag or a green flag?
I'll say a green flag.
Okay, well, looks like we got an edge. Yay! With that being said, we will be sending you guys off to Dave & Buster's for your first date. So please make the most out of your date and please keep us updated. You guys can go ahead and exit this way. Congratulations, guys. Give it up for them.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, I would say she's my type. I think she looks nice. I think she looks good.
Thank you. Yeah, I would say he's close to my type. And I like his answers, and it helps that you look nice as well.
Yeah, so when we go to Dave & Buster's, I'm definitely coming to win.
You're going to Dave & Buster's to win. That's crazy, because I'm going to beat you. There's not a possibility that you could win, but it's okay. We'll have fun still.
All right.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single woman. Hello. Can I have your name and your age?
Marina, 27.
Okay, and go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a sports writer for my school. I played soccer my whole life, so that's like a big passion of mine. I'm really outgoing. I love animals.
And what exactly are you looking for in a partner?
Someone funny with genuine, loyal.
Well, we have one flag, so I'm gonna have you set behind that buzzer, and we're gonna see why he flagged you. If I can have your name, your age, and why you flagged her.
I'm Aiden, I'm 22, and it was just the age. We got like a 5-year gap, so
That's valid.
I can't really.
You
Yeah.
Well, the double flag. If I can have your name, your age, and why you flagged her.
Curtis, 22, same reason. I didn't really have the heart to do it early. I'm not gonna care. I was like, you know what, I just gotta grin and bear it real quick and then he did it. I was like, might as well.
Would you say that you're attracted to either of these guys?
They're not my type, no.
Oh, okay, got you. We have 3 guys remaining, so I'm gonna have you ask them a question of your choice.
What would you say is the most interesting thing about you?
If I can have your name, your age, and your answer to your question.
Tokyo, 24. I'd say I'm multi-talented. I like editing videos. I like making videos. I like being in front of the camera. I love modeling. I'm an athlete, so I love working out, basketball, and I'm just a nature boy.
It wasn't anything personal. I just know him. He's actually the reason I applied. Isn't this like your 3rd time on this show?
Second time.
That's great. What do you do with your matches? You got a match last time. You just come for fun, huh?
I come for the
He
love.
actually is the reason that I applied. He sent me the link. What?
If I can have your name, your age, and why you flagged her.
My name is Dilraj. I'm 21. So you came here to Link?
No, I said he did.
So you applied just because of him?
No, I applied because I saw that it was a dating show and I wanted to apply to a dating show. Isn't that the same reason you applied?
Okay, I kind of heard it wrong.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's crazy that this is his 2nd time when he got a match last time.
Okay. Um,
Are you trying to take your flag back or? Okay, go ahead. But it looks like we still got a flag over here, so let's see what's going on. Your name, your age, and why you flagged her.
I'm Javier. I'm 24, and you're just not my type, number one. And I just didn't like that you called them out like that. It gave me the ick.
I feel like that's one of my red flags is I'm really blunt, and you're not my type either. And two, if you're not like man enough to take my bluntness, then that's definitely not my type.
Understandable. Works out that we're not each other's type then.
Yeah. Period. But I did want to flag you too. Sorry. 21 is just a little crazy.
I've gone on dates with 25-year-olds before.
I'm sorry. 21
That's
is a little
fine.
crazy.
Have you ever been with anyone younger than you before, or are you just?
Maybe like 3 years.
Well, it doesn't look like we made a match, but I do appreciate you coming onto the show. Give it up for her, guys. You can go ahead and exit this way.
I thought the round was fun. I will say like maybe the lineup just wasn't my type. My typical type is like tall, dark, handsome, tatted. But it was fun.
It's time to bring out our next single woman. Welcome. Can I have your name and your age?
I'm Ariel and I'm 22.
Go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I like to drink matcha. I go to school and I go to Cal State Fullerton to be a screenwriter, and I wrote a book at Barnes & Nobles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to make movies. I want to be just in that industry.
And what exactly are you looking for in a partner?
Someone outgoing, funny, someone who doesn't take life too seriously.
Well, it doesn't look like anyone has flagged you, so I'm gonna have you ask them a question of your choice.
If you go on a Vegas boys trip, what's your itinerary?
Oh, okay. If I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
Tokyo 24. What do you mean by itinerary? Like, what's gonna happen throughout?
Like what clubs you going to, like specifics.
I don't know about clubs in Vegas, but we gonna have a good time. You know, we gonna turn up. You know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
It means just have fun. You know, just have fun with it.
What kind of fun though?
Walk down the strip, go to Circus, go on the roller coasters. Maybe there's a Chuck E. Cheese down there. We're gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese too. Walk through the mall. No girls, okay? No, just boys trips. That's it.
Your name, your age, and answer to her question.
My name is Dilraj, and I'm 21. And, I got some money saved up, so if I'm going to Vegas, I'm gambling it all in and going to the strip, obviously. Yeah, no girls, but there's like this Louis Vuitton store that I want to check out, so I'm going to go there. Yeah, maybe if you come along, I might get you something. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next one here. If I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
I'm Javier, 24. I'm more of I want to go to the football game there, so I want to go see the Raiders and Rams play. I'm a huge Rams fan, so I want to go to the football game.
This is not gonna go. I'm a Lions fan. You took Stafford from me.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry.
So you flagged him because of the football team?
Yeah, man. I will cry every day when I look at you. I can't do it.
It's okay. We want a Super Bowl with them.
I know. I'm waiting for mine. That's
You won't get
why.
one.
Every time I look at you, I'm be like, wow, I don't have a Super Bowl yet.
Yeah, keep waiting.
Okay. Your name, your age, and answer to her question.
I'm Aiden. I'm 22. I don't even know if a boys trip would happen because it's impossible to plan a trip with my friends. If we actually ended up going, probably stay at like the Bellagio. That place is pretty nice. Gambling's not really my thing, but I might gamble a little bit. And I heard Omnia is pretty crazy.
And our last answer, if I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
My name is Curtis Young. I'm 22, and I don't really like plan trips. I'm kind of bad at that type of stuff. So like, if there is an itinerary, it's gonna be planned by somebody else, and I'm kind of just gonna be smoking the entire time.
You said what?
I'm gonna be smoking the entire time. Like
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I don't know about clubs or anything like that. I don't really gamble. I'm not a drinker. I'm more of like a homebody, so I kind of just go with the flow on trips and stuff.
And why did you flag him?
I don't have a problem with it, but if it's like a all the time thing, or if that's like what you're gonna do primarily, I'm like, oh man.
I mean, I don't primarily smoke, but it's something that I do a lot. So
Would you say that you are attracted to her?
I wouldn't say she's my type, but you know how it is.
It's all good.
It is what it is. It's time to enter our red flag round. So in this round, each of you will disclose a red flag about yourself. You're going to decide to either look past them or flag them. So I'm going to start with you if you can let them know what your red flag is.
My first red flag is that I'm a night owl, so I work better at night. So you'll see me responding to a text at 2 a.m. You're like, why are you up? And it's like, I'm just like I write, so I write better at night than I do in the daytime.
Has that caused problems for you in the past?
Sometimes, yeah. They'll be like, all good. It's like I'll write till like 5 a.m. Then I'll like sleep for a couple hours, go to the gym. So they'll be like, like I can't like do like the sleepover thing too much.
Got you. So why did you flag her?
just based on her schedule, you know, I go to sleep at like 10 o'clock, wake up at like 6 a.m. So if you're going to sleep an hour before I wake up, when are we going to talk? You know, like that's basically it.
Okay, that makes sense. What would you say your red flag is?
I tend to go ghost if that person is treating me like, bad. I'll just disappear.
What do you consider bad?
Taking advantage of me for their own benefits and just not treating me right.
And what would you say your red flag is?
Some would say I'm like a male manipulator. I don't think so. I did get posted on the TIA, but I don't agree with it. Mostly had green flags. But yeah, that's it.
You want to elaborate on that?
No, thank you.
Insane.
And why'd you flag him?
Like, you could have gave me like a softer red flag. That's crazy.
I also value honesty, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were honest. We could be really good friends.
Would you say that you're attracted to her?
Yeah, I would say so. I like movies too. Yeah.
Okay, looks like we're down to our last two, so this is your time to ask any final questions.
It's a little scenario right here. You walking with a dude that you're talking to, and another dude that's like big, turns around and slaps her on the.
Who, me?
Slaps you
That's
the
what I'm
behind.
saying. Okay, yeah.
And he's like, "What you gonna do about it?" To your boyfriend or the man you're talking to. And he's like, "Let's go, sweetie. Are you gonna stay 10 toes down for him, or are you gonna leave him for being scared?"
That's a good scenario question. I'm not gonna trip about it. I don't really want to get in a fight. We probably are going to plan, so why would I stop and like get in an argument? And also, it's never that deep to like be like, you know what? Like, no, I'm gonna risk my whole life and go to jail right now.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for him?
Let's say you're in a relationship with someone. Would you have a girl best friend? Like, or do you believe in having a girl best friend and like it's cool?
It depends. Like, if it's after the relationship, like if y'all get together and they make a new girl best friend or boy best friend, then no. If it's before, why would you cut your close peer off just for somebody that you got with? So if I have a girl best friend and then I get with the girl, I'm not gonna cut her off.
Let's say you have a girl best friend, right? She just broke up with her boyfriend and she's sad. She's calling it 2 a.m. and you're with your significant other. What's going through your mind right now? And she's like, "Oh, I'm so sad. Like, can we go do something together right now? Can you come over?" What are you doing?
I'm gonna stay with my significant peer. There's no buts.
No buzz. Wow.
Is he ultimately a red flag or a green flag?
He's a green flag.
Okay, cool. Take a red flag. And is she ultimately a red flag or a green flag?
Green flag.
Okay, well, looks like we got a match, guys.
I thought you were gonna say red flag. I'm like,
With that being said, we will be sending you off to a nice dinner. So you guys can actually pick a dinner of your choice. It gets access to thousands of restaurants. So make the most out of your day and please keep us updated. I'm gonna have you guys exit that way.
It was pretty smooth. Answers were smooth. Questions were smooth. No red flags. She came calm, collected.
I was hoping for a match, but low expectations. Like, oh, if I don't get a match, it's okay. But he had a W fit as well. He has his name kind of on his shirt. It says JoNo.
Tokyo.
Yep, clean,
You already know.
clean cut. It was cool.
It's time to bring out our next single woman. Hello.
Hello.
Can I have your name and your age?
My name is JoNo. I'm 26 years old.
Welcome, JoNo. And go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Full name is Joy Noel. Moved to the States when I was like 6 years old. I work in market research for a tech company and I'm a writer.
And what exactly are you looking for in a partner?
I'd like for someone to like be my best friend. So someone I can have fun with and someone I can really like have a laugh with and someone who's funny.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like anyone's flagged you. So I'm going to have you ask them a question of your choice.
Okay. So I really like to travel. What's your first place you're taking us if we were to go on a trip together, and why?
And if I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
My name is Dilraj, and I'm 21 years old. I'd take you to India. I'm from India. I was born and raised there, and there's a lot of culture and places you could check out. The food's amazing. There's just so much like wildlife there too. So yeah.
If I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
Yeah, I'm Javier. I'm 24, and I choose Iceland because I want to see the Northern Lights.
Very interesting. If I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
My name's Aiden. I'm 22. I would probably pick Hawaii. I went there, had a great time, and ever since I left, I've wanted to go back.
Any specific islands?
I went to Kauai, so I would go back there.
If I can have your name, your age, and answer to her question.
My name is Curtis Young. I'm 22. Probably would say Italy because I went there a few years back and it was an amazing experience. I went to multiple different cities. I was in Pompeii, Venice. I'm really into the arts and stuff like that. I'm actually learning digital painting right now. So that place is just kind of like very art-centric, and the architecture is beautiful, things of that nature. I just really love the place. So.
And based off of the answers that you heard, I'm gonna have you flag one of these men.
Sorry.
And why did you flag him?
I don't know. Iceland is just like not for me. I don't think, I love Italy and I've always want to go to India and I love Hawaii. So I guess
Those are good answers.
Iceland's never been on my bucket list.
Have you ever been to Iceland, or is that just a go-to?
That's my dream destination, so that's where I want to go.
I respect it.
And would you say that you're attracted to her?
She's not like initially my type.
Well, now it's time to enter the red flag round. So in this round, everyone will disclose a red flag about themselves, and you can decide to either look past them or flag them. So I'm gonna start with you. If you can tell us all what your red flag is.
I'm very hyper independent, so I very much like things done a certain way, and that way is usually my way.
Would you say more? Okay. So why'd you flag her?
Based on what you said, it sounds like you always think you're right, and I always think I'm right too. So it just wouldn't work out from there.
Would you say that you're attracted to him?
Yeah.
Why'd you flag her?
I had an ex like that, and I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of terrible. After a while, it just got really bad. I'm not like really into the whole it has to be my way thing because I'm more of an open-minded person. So like I would rather us, collaborate and talk about things, one of us has.
That's valid.
And would you say that you're attracted to him?
No, I'm sorry.
And why did you flag her?
I don't know, that the word hyper independent was like a trigger word because I've heard that before from somebody I used to talk to, and they were very nitpicky about like the smallest things. Oh, you didn't like respond at a certain time, and I'm not exactly good at showing up to events on time, so I feel like that could get really annoying for you and like for me too. So I just don't think we're a good match.
Would you say that you're attracted to him?
Yeah, it's based off of like the India thing and the response. I thought that was really cool. I'm down for culture, so.
Cool, thank you.
Well, looks like we didn't make a match today, but I do appreciate you coming onto the show. Give it up for her, you guys. I'm gonna have you exit that way.
I feel like the reasons that they raised their red flags were valid. I don't want to invalidate anyone. It totally makes sense, and I respect that, and I like things done my way, but I can also go with the flow. Someone was definitely my type on that stage. Think I'm gonna keep that one a secret though.
Well, that's gonna be the end of the final round, but don't worry, I didn't forget about your gifts. Our friends at Kiehl's is gonna send you home with their retinol skin renewing daily microdose serum. That's a lot of words. But I mean, let's be real. If you do end up going on a date, a good way to have a good first impression is with great skin. If you would like to be featured in any future episodes, make sure to submit an application, which is linked down in the description. But other than that, this is Flagged. I'm your host, Tiara, and I'll catch you on the next one.